Hey y'all, it's your favorite boy Matt back again with another YouTube video. But my computer is broken, so we're gonna have to do this on the phone. But during this YouTube video, it will be two things going on. Number one, a PSA, because y'all need to tune in. I've taught my college students going through substance abuse and going through substance use disorder. We need to crack down these numbers. According to TimelyCare.com, 37% of college students regularly use illicit drug and abuse alcohol. And y'all, I'm sorry, that may be low to y'all, but the number is still too high. And the second thing I'll be doing is going to grab a pizza. So come on, let's move this along. Before I move forward, I want to make sure that you guys understand what the difference between substance use and substance use disorder is. According to Cleveland Clinic, substance misuse/use refers to the occasional episodes of substance use rather than it being chronic, habitual, and/or pattern-like. With that being said, that statement alone clearly shows that when it comes to the disorder, it is chronic, it is habitual, it is a pattern. It is something that is when one can say really uncontrollable, versus it just being a use/misuse when you are choosing to constantly, or not constantly, but occasionally use the substance for reasons that don't really add up in a way, because you have the ability to uplift yourself or to bring yourself from wherever you're feeling on your own. And then to add the insult, Beachside Rehab, a recovery center, reported that according to the NIDA, drug addiction is considered a brain disorder involving functional changes to brain circuits related to rewards, stress, and self-control. And before I go inside to go get my food, I'm going to take a second out in the rain. Yes, it's raining. Out in the rain to make sure you guys understand this is the imperativeness behind it. It's something that is happening to a lot of college students daily, and it's not getting better. All it's doing is causing us to fail in school, causing us to do bad with relationships, whether it be family or even our first relationships, even friendships. And I know some of you guys are saying, oh, at the end of the day, I don't have a mental disorder, so as long as I maintain it as best as I can, then it's not going to be a problem. Or I don't do it as much, I just do it on occasion, like it said, so it's just a misabuse. It's not as negative affecting me if it had a mental disorder. Y'all, it doesn't matter if you had a mental disorder or not, because at the end of the day, it still can affect us in our daily life. For example, the NIDA even states that the use of illicit drugs or misuse of prescription drugs can make driving a car unsafe, just like driving after drinking alcohol. Drug driving puts the driver, passengers, and others who share the road at risk. In 2016, almost 12 million people ages 16 or older reported driving under the influence of illicit drugs, including marijuana. After alcohol, marijuana is the drug most often linked to impaired driving. We have to make sure that we, especially as college students, we are making sure we are taking care of our mental health and not abusing these substances. We need to be able to adapt to doing those things on our own. Doing this can, in turn, cause mental brain damage and many other chronic diseases as such. But not to worry, for all the college students out there and anybody else that is going through substance disorder into therapy, those therapeutic methods can also include behavioral therapy, cognitive therapy, and even motivational interviewing. You guys can do certain things like that and even take certain medications to treat that substance use disorder. And for the people that are going through the substance abuse in general, you guys can also take time to just find other ways to cope with the feelings you are having instead of using the substances as a mechanism to get over such things. So that's basically all it. I grabbed my pizza, I'm home now. You guys have a great night, and to all my college students, please, let's bring that 37 down to a 0. Bye, y'all.